While Mayor Stimpson was in Germany courting Airbus suppliers back here in Alabama, Governor Bentley was doing some courting of his own, luring in Airbus's main rival, Boeing.
Yeah, Boeing has put Huntsville on a short list of cities for the possible location of a new commercial jetliner plant. Alabama offered $158 million in incentives to land Airbus. Now the questions, can it repeat that success, and should the state even try?
Local 15's Darren Singleton joins us now. Darren, this all sounds so familiar.
It does to all of us in Mobile. Airbus and Boeing. It's like having your cake and eating it too. Or should the state follow another old saying, dance with the one that brung you? The problem of courting two lovely ladies at the same time. It's a problem rival states would love to have.
Could Huntsville be poised for a celebration like this? At a meeting of the Alabama Farmers Federation this morning, Governor Bentley said his administration is putting an incentives package together right now for Boeing. Huntsville is on a short list of cities courting the aircraft manufacturer as a site for its 777X jet.
We worked on it all day yesterday. We worked on it this morning. We'll continue to work through the weekend.
One could even argue Alabama might be in the driver's seat. The state has already successfully put together one such incentive package for Airbus. But Bentley says this isn't all about what the state can offer. It's also about what the state already has. A 50-year relationship with Boeing engineers in Huntsville. Boeing owns property there. And then there's the workforce the state has to offer, a portion of it already being trained in the ways of the aircraft industry. But Bentley mentioned one more key ingredient to attracting the Seattle-based giant.
They look at whether or not you're a right-to-work state, and that's one of the reasons they're leaving Washington.
But does courting Boeing come with a risk? Namely, upsetting the state's bird in the hand, Airbus.
And in fact, this morning I was on the phone with the head of Airbus.
Said the governor to let them know Alabama still considers them job number one. Should Mobile worry? Well, Mayor Stimpson, fresh from a trip to Germany to see Airbus, doesn't seem to think so.
We specifically asked that question of an Airbus official, and his comment was that didn't really resonate one way or the other with them, that it didn't offend them, and they, I think, understood, why we would do something like that.
That was a good day. I remember that well. But a source we've used several times, Scott Hamilton of Lehman Corporation, he's being quoted as saying Alabama ranks further down the list, in his opinion, because unlike Airbus, Boeing already has other facilities and trained workforces elsewhere in the United States. As far as Airbus, unlikely they get miffed and turn back now that they've already invested millions in our city. Kim?
Darren, thank you.